In a case that carries high stakes for the balance of power in Washington, on Monday, Virginia Supreme Court justices began questioning whether state Democrats violated the Virginia Constitution when they sent a redistricting referendum to voters last Tuesday, a special election that led to a narrow victory for Democrats.
The Constitution was not followed, and we hope that the court will rule accordingly.
The General Assembly and the people validly ratified the amendment by strictly complying with the procedures set forth in the Constitution.
The heart of the issue in Monday's hearing focused on what's considered an election.
I think the basic constitutional question that was really discussed today had to do with when does an election start?
CBS 6 political analyst Dr. Bob Holsworth says a constitutional amendment requires it must be approved by 2 sessions of the General Assembly, separated by an election in the House of Delegates.
And what happened is that in 2025, the Democrats passed the amendment while early voting was taking place for the legislative elections. The Democrats say that the Constitution is clear. The Constitution says the election takes place on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. That's Election Day. The Republican argument, by and large here, says, oh no, the election was taking place. We had early voting.
And they argue over 1 million people voted before knowing what was happening.
Now, to construe the word election, we begin with ordinary meaning. Webster's, Oxford, Black's Law, they all define election to mean the entire process by which votes are cast to determine a winning candidate.
But an attorney for the Democratic leadership says many states identify Election Day as one day, and anyone who votes before that takes the risk of information coming out after the fact that may sway their decision.
So your position requires us to interpret election in such a manner that literally every single vote that is cast for whatever the office is cast before the election even begins.
Yes, Your Honor, and that's consistent both with the way the federal government has consistently interpreted this, the federal courts, and sister states. A contrary interpretation would make Virginia a sole outlier.
2 other arguments the justices pressed attorneys on include whether lawmakers were allowed to take up the amendment in a special session that was initially called in 2024 for the budget, and questions whether courthouses needed to post notices 90 days before an election begins, which didn't happen in this case. Now, following the 60-minute hearing, both sides appeared confident that the court would rule in their favor. It is unclear how long it will take for the justices to issue an opinion, but there are still 2 more lawsuits challenging this referendum, and justices have agreed to take up at least one of those cases.